The Dick Show.
All right. What does that mean?
It's time for America's favorite pod show subject, Bush of the Week.
Nice.
Hey.
So I would just want to interject before we start because I just want to tell you a quick story.
Uh-oh.
Because she's always my Bush of the Week.
Hey.
My lovely wife, Barbara.
Hey.
She's like, don't say that. So anyway, I'm in the office this morning and I'm, doing the stats or whatever. And she calls me. She's like, I got a problem. I'm like, what? She's like, my car, it won't come out of park. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. It's I don't know. I think there's something wrong. It's broken. And I'm like, you were just driving it. I could see where sometimes it shifters. I had a Honda that would do that. And you had to put a key in there and dick around with it, right? I'm like, okay, we'll just turn it off and turn it on, or step on the brake a little harder. Sometimes it's all brake related, and
Yeah, the brake switch could go.
and she's like, okay, well, why don't I'll turn it on and off. And then she's like, I gotta go. She's like, never mind, I gotta go. And I'm like, you didn't put the key in and turn it on, right? She auto started it, put the key in, but didn't turn it. So it was running. And I made fun of her, and I'm still laughing. I'm like, it's a good thing you're pretty.
You know what? It's funny.
Blondes have all the fun.
My daughter, now granted she's 15 and a half, right? But she just did something similar the other day. We got in the car, she jumped in the front seat, and I just thought that we're talking about this during Bush of the Week.
This is.
Which makes this really strange.
You want to just save that one for later?
We'll just go on. Anyways,
Table that one.
So anyways, to my Bush of the Week, Barbara. Yeah, you didn't want me to say this story, but nobody's listening anyways, so I love you.
And just me and Chris.
Congratulations, Barbara. You are Kelly's Bush
of the Week.
That's good shit.
All right.
Oh,
All right, Chris. So what's our subject? What's our medium?
All right,
medium
guys.
here?
Well, yet again, an affinity for kind of the older ones as opposed to some of the newer ones. So
I like it. Nostalgia.
I was doing some searching around this weekend, and I just happened to come across some scenes from a show that involved
Boobies?
boobies
Nice.
and beaches.
Oh. Baywatch?
Baywatch.
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 So both Kelly and I were like,
Yep.
know where this is going.
Exactly.
Baywatch.
So, not the new shit. I'm talking the original.
Yasmin Bleeth?
Yeah, Yasmin Bleeth, Carmen Electra, Pamela Anderson,
Gina Nolan.
and there's a couple others too.
Erica.
what was her last name?
She was in Under Siege with Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
And what was the last one?
Gosh.
Alexandra something or other. The tall, skinny,
Daddario,
short
whatever.
head.
The new of the
Short
new ones?
hair.
Of the newer ones?
No.
No, of the original. Yeah, I can't remember all. What are you searching, dude?
I don't know. I just
Trick to remove dental
yahoo.com.
plaque. What?
I went to
Just look up-
yahoo.com. It's
look
an
up-
ad, brother.
Chicks of Baywatch.
Relax.
Yeah. No. Wikipedia that shit. Baywatch. Yasmin Bleeth. I was actually thinking about her earlier.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought, and actually I thought too, maybe because there are a lot of good, I mean, that's like 5 or 6 good picks. So maybe we even break this into 2 rounds, split it into 3s,
Who do you want to use for this week then?
Well, pull up the whole list. So we've got Yasmin Bleeth, we have Carmen Electra, we have Pamela Anderson,
There was another one. It was Baywatch Nights as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm familiar.
It was David Hasselhoff. Oh, that's right. He became a detective. Donna D'Errico.
Yeah, Donna D'Errico. Pamela Alexandra Paul.
That's her name.
Alexandra Paul. So, and Nicole Eggert.
Yes.
I forgot about that one.
And Erica Eleniak.
Yes.
And then Carmen Electra, Yasmin Bleeth. So I think really we could break this into 2. You know what I mean? So that way we don't have to spend so much time trying to go into 7 girls or whatever.
You need like a
rephrase
bracket system.
Going deep into 7 girls. Is that what you wanted me to say?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We can go into all 7 if you want, but
I definitely missed a couple here.
so let's just go with on this list. Let's say Pamela Anderson, Donna D'Errico, Yasmin Bleeth, and Erica Eleniak. That's
All right.
gonna leave a tough one for the next.
You better write it down for
Yeah,
next week.
You're leaving out the best
Oh,
best
hello.
one.
Yeah.
Which one? Carmen?
Well,
We're not
between-
doing Carmen?
Not this week.
So that's next week, winner.
Yep.
The script has been written.
Tracy Bingham was in that. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're skipping this
Kelly
one.
Packard?
Yeah, so you better just save that research for next week.
I can do a lot of research
Yep.
over the week.
But we got
Oh, Brooke Burns was in it?
for right now.
Man.
Kelly's phone's gonna catch
I
on
know,
fire in a
right?
second here.
Oh, there was a Baywatch Hawaii, too? Damn. Brandy Ledford. Yes.
So did I say Pam Anderson for this one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. So we got Pam Anderson. I mean, obviously,
Brandy Roderick?
I'm telling you, dude. His phone's gonna freeze in a minute.
Krista Allen? She doesn't look good in that one, but
Man, Baywatch, they did a lot of good things, you know what I mean?
Perfected the art of slow motion.
What about the
for sure?
what about the movie? Can we include the girls from the movie, or is this old school?
I mean, well, I was just kind of going with the old school ones for this one. You know what I mean? Like the original.
Alexandra Daddario? She's in the
Damn.
newer one.
Yeah, that's the new stuff.
Yeah, that's the newer stuff, but really, like when I look at of these older ones, Erica was really Pamela Anderson though. I mean, can you beat that? I mean, I can beat.
I was waiting for one of you
all
to
over
say
that. Yeah.
So you got
Yasmin, Pamela.
I think Yasmin hasn't aged well.
Nah, not quite as much, huh?
She looks like Tiffany Amber Thiessen's mom.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. That one right there, she looks a lot like Kelly Kapowski. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, for sure, her and
Problem with that theory is they're not that far apart in age.
and I was gonna say, yeah, her and Tiffany Amber, like
Maybe they're
the younger
sisters.
ones, they both look. I mean, they look very damn close.
Perhaps they're sisters and don't know.
Wow,
So
interesting.
Yasmin,
So you got Pam, you got Yasmin.
mm-hmm.
Who's that? Donna D'Errico. Man, she was good too.
Yeah, Nicole Eggert as well. Or did I say her? Or did I say Erica Eleniak on this one?
You did have Nicole.
You have 5 there.
Okay. Well, there's definitely. I mean, there's a lot to choose from. This is a tough one, guys. This is a tough one.
The quieter it gets, the more concerned I get.
We just start staring. You know what I mean? That's the tough part about it, because all these girls were hot. Some of them still are, but they all were at one point.
Yeah. I'm gonna my
You're gonna eliminate this one right off the bat. Aren't
5 and 4. I'm gonna eliminate Erica Leniak
Okay.
and Nicole Edgert.
Yeah, they weren't quite the well-known ones, but they were still pretty good looking.
Yeah, they're not in the top 3.
I was gonna say we got to weed out though. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's going to be, the cream rises to the top. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cream rises to the top.
Well, that got weird.
We need a Macho Man in here where you could just press the button and it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We need that on the
I was
button.
actually thinking we should figure out a little digital soundboard just to add to it, so you could add little sounds to it. You just click on the computer screen, the button, and it would play the sound. You know what I mean? Ooh yeah. So,
All right, get to work.
Really, we're coming down to Yasmin Bleeth right now, Pamela Anderson, and Donna Derrico. And
I need to see more Donna. Ooh.
Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna.
No, I don't know. I haven't seen her recently, but I know Pam aged.
Yeah, she started the last time.
Yasmin didn't age well.
If these are more current, that's from 2017. That's still pretty dang good. So far, what I've seen of the more recent images, I would say Donna has aged
The best.
You know what I mean? For sure. Go to that one on the left. Yes.
I don't read whatever.
That looks like it's French.
Yeah.
If not something else.
Just says she would take as a dick.
Yeah.
All right, I made my pick.
You got your pick in.
Yeah, I got my pick.
The pick is in. Is your pick in?
I got it in.
The pick is in.
That looks a little rough.
Yeah,
but
there's
still
not as
better
much
than
makeup.
the other ones.
Yeah, go back to Pam really fast.
I mean, Pamela was iconic.
Yeah, look at that, the one with the pink boots. Yeah, that one right there. Double clutching dicks, man.
That probably is not real.
I
would bet money that is real.
I think that is real. I would say that is definitely probably real.
No, she never did porn.
Oh,
She
Her
did
and Tommy Lee
yeah,
did.
the Tommy Lee, the
That's-
Tommy Lee
that's-
porn.
Oh,
There's some nice still photos from the Tommy Lee cut.
I don't know. Oh, now I'm changing my mind.
Oh, see, look at that. That 30-second extended just really changed your mind. Gosh. So I think it's pretty easy to say that Pamela has the best and most wide array of photographs to choose from, right?
Correct.
As a whole, she's definitely.
Oh, you definitely see holes.
In and around her at all points. She's got, look at that, 10, a fucking 10. And again, it starts to get quiet.
That's the question. Do you go on how they look back then or their whole body of work?
I choose to remember somebody how I choose to remember somebody.
Yeah, and that's kind of how you make the pick, right?
Yeah.
You just kind of go with what your gut says.
Because
what
if
does
we're
the gut
going
say?
back to that era,
what does the gut
Donna
say?
wins.
Mm.
And then Yasmin, and then Pam.
Is
But
that
if
your
you're
order?
talking, yeah, that's my order.
All right.
But if you're talking about
Talk
after
about what
that-
you want to talk about. It's up to
No.
you. You get to choose how you want to
Yeah.
make your pick. I choose
You
to make
choose
my
your
picks in the
reality.
past. I make my picks based on my memories of Baywatch.
if we're just going on Baywatch,
Well, that was the
Donna
subject
Donna
matter.
wins. But if we're
That's the
going
subject
on
matter.
body of work, Pam wins.
So who's your pick, Dustin?
Yasmin Bleeth.
Yasmin Bleeth. So we got one Yasmin, we got one Donna, and I guess it's on me, huh? So here's the deal.
Dropping the hammer.
personally, while Pamela has done quite a bit, I think she's a little bit overrated. I think she's always been a little bit overrated. She's always been really, really hot. I like big tits and all that.
I'd agree with that.
But
she was good looking in Home Improvement. Remember, she was the original.
Yeah, she was the original Tool girl, right?
Tool girl. But whoever replaced her, I thought was better looking.
And I don't remember who
The
that
redhead,
was.
what was her name?
I don't remember her name at all. But remember the movie Barbed Wire also? Remember Barbed Wire?
Remember it.
You've done damage to that one.
Right. So, anyways, I've always thought Pamela Anderson was a little bit overrated. And then the whole thing with Tommy, like, that is what it is. But, I mean, that just kind of trashed her out a little bit more, in my opinion. You know what I mean? She was always, like, the hot, dirty one you would spank to, Not that there's anything wrong with that, because there were plenty of times that I went down that avenue, so I'm familiar with her. However, man, I think I'm taking Donna.
Right?
Yeah, I think I take Donna. I mean, she just overall, between then and now, I mean, she still consistently stays pretty good looking.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And even back then, I think she might have been a little bit overshadowed based off of the other cast members that were on the set with her at all times. You know what I mean? However, we're not done. We will have to pick up on this because there still are a few more of these girls.
So you know what I was thinking this week? There has to be one winner overall.
One. Yeah.
I think week to week we do our pick, and then we put them up against last week's winner.
Well, we also
And then
have
if
the
you-
idea,
We got the tournament
The tournament,
coming
right?
If you
That's
go,
gonna be a one win.
no, but I just gotta say, like, if you like, who was last week?
Who
Gina
was
Gershon.
Yeah, Gina Gershon. Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
So this week's winner, are they better than last week's
So
winner?
We
here,
don't
you
have
know
a
what?
winner this week. That's the problem.
So or maybe we do it. Maybe this year we stick with this theme, like up through March Madness. We go through that, and then we can start where we do a consistently running champion stays going.
Versus
Where they run into the week, the next
a
week's
new challenger,
winner.
and
You
they
know
could
what I
be
mean?
the same one
They
for
could
3
be.
weeks,
They
4
could
weeks,
be a
6
5
weeks.
week in a row.
Yeah.
They could be 7 weeks in a row.
that's
whatever.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do like
That's-
that.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
that would be a cool addition to it. Yeah, we might even start that going forward sooner than that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Because if that's the case, Donna wins this week
I mean,
and
I was
against
gonna
last
say,
week.
I might even put Donna in there as this week's and beating Gina for that.
Oh,
for that
100%.
fact.
Yeah.
So I guess we got Donna 1.
Do
We got
and Yasmin.
Yasmin
Oh, I thought you
2.
went with Pam
No.
after back and forth in it.
No.
I'm actually surprised that Pam finished 3rd on this list. You know what I mean?
I think she finished, 3rd in terms of picks, but she was probably 2nd on mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you said
I thought you
said Pam third.
I
when
thought you said Pam was 3rd.
Gave your initial list.
Yeah, who knows, right?
I have to go back into the research.
All I know is, we'll all have to do some more research on that, and that's called extra credit. So,
For my extra credit, I'm going to answer your question. Home Improvement was taken over by Debbie Dunning.
okay,
that's
there you
right.
go. Boom. She'll have to get thrown in there at some point too.
Yeah, there's my extra credit for the week.
Well, congratulations to Donna Derrico. You are this week's Bush of the Week.
Disputed. Not unanimous.
Celebrity Bush of the Week.
Majority decision.
Majority.
I don't know. Kelly only had half a card because he was giving it to his wife to start all this.
That's right.
She was honorary, right? She's
Oh,
honorary.
she's always number one.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
Well, are we calling it?
yeah, I got to call it.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
thanks, fellas. Man, that
Yeah.
was a fun week.
Everybody like, rate, review, subscribe.
God damn it. Can I
All
do
that
like a
crap.
quick little rant?
Yeah, it's your time.
So did we talked about your window, right, last week? Did we talk about that at all?
My window?
Remember, so NASCAR, we going to NASCAR. I got in your back seat. I went
My
went,
broken regulator?
went to roll the window down.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
regulator didn't work,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
we didn't roll the window down. We get back home, drinking beers over here, hanging out. I decide to go home. I roll my windows down as I leave here. I get out of your neighborhood, get onto the 60. I start headed back. I go to roll my window up, and my front passenger side won't roll up.
Right.
So I take the car into the shop this last week. The check engine light had also come on, so I got a few things done. Anyways, they fixed the window regulator, but then they scratched the tint. So then they retinted it, but now it doesn't match the tint that is in the rest of my windows. So now I have to go and get the fucking tint replaced. But I did go back up there and talk to them, and they are going to reimburse me for the money for me to have to go get the tint replaced to match. So there's that. And then after all that,
fucking nightmare for a Dodge Caravan.
no shit. And then after all that, like literally 2 hours ago, my check engine light just came back on. So
You want me to check it for you real quick before you leave?
we can't. We don't need to. I have a code reader.
Oh, okay.
But so it's just always something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's my little rant. Fucking window regulators and window tint and just having to do more work when it's not necessarily needed. You know? Fuck that shit.
I hear you.
Yep. All right, fellas. Well,
All right. Good show.
yeah, good
Have
show,
fun.
man.
We'll
I'm
see
doing
everybody
jazz
next
hands.
week.
I'm done.
Yeah, we'll see everybody next week.
All right. Peace.
Later.
Bye.